He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's too low, and that's ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Mookie Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's caught for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ohtani back to work. Just missed. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Betts hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two outs. And that's downstairs. And the count now 2-0. And a foul ball. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1 there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one hit to right. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Mike. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that
one. Up and in. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. Conforto makes the grab. And there's one down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Backed off the plate that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Now batting,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got it. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Fastball is outside. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Max Fried will go to work. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Just missed.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a big swing and a miss. Throw to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tied up here in the early going.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Dominguez at the plate and takes high there. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Chisholm back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Foul ball there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ben Rice will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia preparing to come on if needed. Grove, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Chisholm over at second. Dominguez over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out.
3-2.
That's a really good take.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chabi and Chris Singleton.
3 out. 3.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Alex Vesia.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Smith makes the play, and there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Judge comes up empty there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. And Judge is down on strikes.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one in the air, center field. Pajes. And that is that. Halfway home. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Here's the set. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Two balls, one strike.
That one misses. They're down 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Smith, the runner at third. Ohtani at first. One gone. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. There's one.
Yeah, on the tag, he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That one's in there. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So bases all loaded up. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Garcia back to work. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan warming up as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball. 2
Still
strikes.
only 1 out here in the inning.
Ball 2.
That's a really
2-2
good
the
take
count.
right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
The only
2 balls,
adjustment he
no
needs to
strikes.
make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Inside,
Ball, catch
just
inside.
missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your man.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first offering is not close. Rice off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Time called. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, number 25.
I like it. Put the pressure on, go for the big inning right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, number 25. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here comes Max Muncy, 0 for 2 in this one. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Grove.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Never going slow mo.
Going. We in go mode.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Judge rips that one. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball 1.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That's too low. 2-2. And that one missing low. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks held in check, and the score stays 3-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now.
Ball 4, take the base.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kopech getting loose as well.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one in the air center field. Pajes brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th.
Ball 4, take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Over to Goldie. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Yankees 3, and the Dodgers 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Banda back to work. Liner, base hit. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
And that is out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting number 25.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. First time up was a pop out. Late swing, foul to the left. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Judge takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Next offering upstairs. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the ninth. Upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 3 and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. Last. Here's Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
There's Freddie Freeman now. And that's in there at the knees. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Inside. And a count even 1-1. One strike away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.